Well guys, we finally made it and we're here to stay for quite a long time. In today's video, you guys already know what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be taking pictures of some space tonight, and the target of choice is the Sunflower Galaxy, one of my favorite targets, well, kind of to wrap up the spring season and jump straight forward into those nebulae. If you can already tell, I'm very excited because, I mean, guys, look at the weather out here. It is absolutely gorgeous, and there's also another reason why I'm very happy. Something that I will be revealing to you guys that I'm sure you guys already know about, so stay tuned for that. In this video, I'm going to be taking you through my whole process of photographing the Sunflower Galaxy with my small telescope behind me. I think it's going to be a great one. The weather's beautiful, and I can't wait to get started tonight. So let's jump into it. Well guys, guess what we did? We graduated high school. So yeah, we graduated high school, and it doesn't feel real, honestly. First of all, I can't really imagine that it's actually over, but I'm kind of glad that it's over, honestly. You know, high school, I don't know how I feel about it. What I can say for high school though is that it did give me an opportunity to have some great summers of astrophotography and bringing content for you guys. But other than that, my high school experience kind of sucked. And I know it's not for everybody, but it was just not for me. The first 2 years of my high school experience was great, but then a lot of things just kind of went downhill, and I've been longing to get out of high school for a very, very long time. Ever since I found out about Butler, I didn't really care about staying around and sticking around in my hometown to go to school there anymore. Our school is very small, so lots of rumors get spread around, a lot of crazy things happen, and there's a lot of unneeded drama between a lot of friend groups that I just really didn't want to get myself into anymore. Over these past couple years, I've been kind of staying secluded to myself and not really wanting to be as outgoing and as social, because I know that a lot of these chapters and moments are going to be gone soon and they aren't going to matter. Now obviously a lot of kids are upset when you leave high school because you're wondering, oh, I will never see these people again, which is half true, but you keep who you want to keep in your life and it will be fine. Yeah, so I graduated last week and now I'm on to bigger and better things. So yeah, say goodbye to all the high school drama that won't even matter or I'll ever have to deal with in my life anymore. Trust me guys, I've been really wanting to get out of this place. I am so incredibly ready to finally go to Butler and room with one of my longtime friends, Ryan from the Orion Astro YouTube channel. And I don't think anyone ever suspected us to go to the same college as astrophotographer best friends. I mean, dude, we've had a friendship since high school. Now that our summers are both free, because what else do we have to do? We're not going back to high school anymore. We just have to get ready for college. We have a lot of more free time, and I do want to bring him up to the lake house, which is a Bortle 3/4 site, so that'll be absolutely awesome. So stay tuned for some vlogs soon. And I'm definitely sure he'll be paying a visit here in the coming future because he just graduated a couple days ago as of the filming of this video. So fun, exciting things coming. But strangely enough, it's actually kind of cold out here. It's like 60 degrees at the end of May, so it's a little bit confusing, but insert the middle part. Getting awfully close there, fellas. Awfully close. I have nightmares because if you guys know, one time I left my setup outside when I wasn't supposed to, and sprinklers drenched my whole setup and killed my PC, but we're not going to talk about that. Regardless though, we're ready to kick things off just as they were before we left for high school and do another night of astrophotography, and now I feel so free that I could finally say that because I have nothing else to worry about until the end of August. Lots of astrophotography nights and adventures coming up. Let's talk about the first target of my finally college transition that I will be taking a picture of tonight, the Sunflower Galaxy. Messier 63, or the Sunflower Galaxy, is a galaxy located in the Canes Venatici constellation. One of the goats, but really I think it only has like 2 stars or something, but whatever. It's roughly 27 million light years away from Earth and contains almost 400 billion stars. It's a fairly nice target actually, even though it is pretty darn small, which kind of sucks actually, but even though it is small, it does contain some really nice details that even a small refractor can even distinguish. For example, the sunflower structure, which is made from only 2 spiral galactic arms in the galaxy that wrap around so tightly that it really resembles like there's a lot, which gives it that sunflowery look. It really does look like a sunflower, and I would consider this actually my favorite galaxy to photograph, honestly. A close second would probably be the Pinwheel or the Whirlpool galaxy, but honestly, I'm just not as amused with those as they are with the Sunflower Galaxy. Even though the Sunflower Galaxy is a lot smaller than the Pinwheel Galaxy, I still really like the Sunflower Galaxy just because of its cool structure. The resemblance of a sunflower is really cool to me. Another galaxy that's also worth checking out is the Black Eye Galaxy, or Messier 64, which I'm pretty sure is located right next door to it. I consider them kind of like brothers because the Black Eye Galaxy kind of has the same size and shape, while the Sunflower Galaxy also resembles it in the same way. I've photographed them both, but haven't done the Black Eye Galaxy in a long time. But the issue is I haven't had a lot of clear nights out here. This spring was kind of brutal, so I've only, I think, had maybe 1 or 2 galaxy shots that I still haven't posted. So we'll see what happens from there. But honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna be sticking around for galaxies for that long because I do want to spend a lot of the nights this summer photographing all the nebulae, because I know that I won't have a decent shot at photographing those as regularly when I'm in college. Yes, even though they'll still be there, I don't think that I'll have as many clear nights as I will normally if I were in high school. So just something I have to accept, but I'm very glad to bring the setup with me. To take this shot, I've been using my new setup, the Apertura setup, the college setup, which I did a video on. You could check out that link in my description or go to the channel to see it. I consider it probably the best budget astrophotography setup, and I know there's a lot of bias to that, but once you watch that video, I hope you might agree with me on it. This setup was intended for bringing to travel and go to college, so it's the one that I have to stick around with. And let me tell you, if you force it, you will get some good images of galaxies, even the Sunflower Galaxy. I'm shooting for around 12 hours of exposure on this tonight because I do have a new moon tonight, so that means that I'm gonna have some dark-ish skies, but Bortle 8 doesn't help anybody, so we'll see what happens, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a good image anyway. I'll be using my standard Player One camera that I've always been using, the Artemis C Pro, paired with my guide camera that's stuck around with me forever, along with the Skywatcher GTI to track the object, and using the main telescope for imaging, the Apertura 60 EDR. With that all being said, it's time to go work because I have to close tonight, so I won't be back for a little bit. So I'll see you guys when I get back, and it'll be time to be imaging by then. So let's go make some money.